These are yours, baby. Yeah, let me do that.
Good morning. Welcome to another... What are you doing? Welcome to another wonderful day of Rise and Radke. With your host, David.
And Melissa.
Radke.
Hey, y'all. Just don't mind my arm. My big arm.
Hey, let us know where you are watching from this morning.
Yeah, tell us where you're tuning in. Good morning.
Minneapolis.
David, if I want to tap on the desk, I'm going to tap on the desk.
You can't. You're shaking everything.
Thank you, Shauna. This is 3-day hair. This is 3-day-old hair right here. I just pulled it back.
Did she say, Melissa, I like your hair?
Yes, she did.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I think.
Okay, that's hurtful.
Good morning from Mineral Wells and from Houston and from Fishers, New Jersey. Was that right? In Oklahoma, and it's going by fast.
Arkansas, Utah.
Lufkin.
Lufkin? Someone in Lufkin's wife. People in Lufkin don't really care for her. They like me, okay, but...
They're not wild about you. Waxahachie, where these two lovebirds fell in love.
Mm-hmm.
Where these two...
What are you doing?
Oh my God, there's a cat on the counter. You know what? Ryan and Kelly never have to put up with this. They never have to put up with this.
Hey.
David, what's his name? Stray hair?
Hey.
Straight hair? Get off the counter.
Stray hand. He's not even there anymore.
Stray hand. But he doesn't have to put up this. Him and Robin on Good Morning America. Savannah never has a cat on the counter. Oh.
We never have a cat in our offices.
I don't know if
in our offices, but
Aaron just said, "Good morning. I got to marry my best friend this weekend." Congratulations!
Okay, so you mean you and your best friend got married, or like you were the minister and you married your best friend?
I have a feeling she meant the love of my life, who started out as my best friend, and I got married. That's what she meant, David.
You're just kind of assuming that.
She would have said, I officiated the wedding of my best friend. Yeah. Good morning from Balch Springs, Texas. I'm sitting in a surgery center right now watching for my procedure. This is a good way to wait watching the Radkes. Oh, I hope it goes well. Maybe you're in there for somebody else.
If you start counting to 10 backwards, we will put you to sleep by the time you get home.
No doubt. They don't tell them, say, y'all, I'm not a big fan of anesthesia. I just watched this couple right here.
They put me right out.
They put me to sleep every time. And by the way, she did just write back and say, no, I got to marry. I am now officially married to my best friend.
The best friend. I like it.
Okay.
Speaking of putting people to sleep, do you have friends with insomnia? Do you have friends that can't sleep? Then right now, you should share Rise and Radke with your friends. We can put anyone to sleep.
Yeah, yesterday we did not ask y'all to share one time. And the proof of that was the shares. Today, could y'all please share this? Mainly because I haven't had a spare moment to send an email to my email list to let them know that this is actually going on. So would y'all please share this? That'd be great. Thanks.
Walking the treadmill. We're there for you.
Everybody is saying my hair looks great today. What in the world? It's in a low pony. It's in a low pony. And also I'm wearing my favorite shirt. Okay, I ripped it up because I don't like shirts that are around my neck. They're too tight. Not slim, kind of shady.
Oh,
I love this shirt.
Played.
And I ripped it up and now I wear it like every other day. My family's sick of seeing it. And I wear it to the grocery store. I literally worked to the grocery store the other day, you guys. I didn't tell you this. And I was walking out of the electronic doors, and they opened up. And this guy was walking in. To be perfectly honest, have you ever seen a person that you can tell by their look they're younger than you, but by their demeanor, they're 100 years older than you? That's what this guy was. And he definitely looked younger than me, but he acted like my grandpa. He walked in and he went, "Excuse me, ma'am. What does that t-shirt say?" Just exactly like that. I thought he was in a skit. And he said, "What does that t-shirt say?" And I said, "It says, not slim, kind of shady." And y'all, he did not know what to make of it. But so he went just like this. He went, "Well," and I went, "It's my favorite shirt." And he went, well, alrighty then. And he walked in.
Maybe he
had no idea.
Maybe he wasn't familiar with the song.
He he didn't look like he had listened to a lot of Slim Shady. Thank you, Donna Evans. Thank you for sharing. Donna Evans. Hey, girl.
Hey, girl, hey.
I wore my, Sharon Miller actually sent me a t-shirt that says, I joined the family. And you know what? It's really beautiful and it's lovely color. I just haven't cut the neck. I need to cut the neck and then I will wear it. Sharon says she wore hers the other day. But Sharon lives in New Jersey. To me, if you wear a shirt in Jersey that says I joined the family,
people aren't going to mess with you. They're going to cross the street. They're going to
They're like, you know what? Her husband is Vinny the Butcher. I mean, that to me is what you would wear in Jersey.
This is a kindler, gentler family.
True. Hey,
so
share today, please.
So yes, please share. If somebody is tuning in for the first time, maybe they're new to you or they haven't seen this. What exactly are we doing here? What is this?
Well, normally we do Rise and Radke's on our family membership page, but this week, for this week only, we are doing our Rise and Radke's on my public page so that everybody can be a part and we can have all the hundreds of people watching because we are opening up our family membership, but only for this week only. And so we are showing y'all, we're trying our best to show y'all what you're going to be missing. I don't know if it's working. I don't know if you're really missing it. No, I'm kidding. We have so much fun every day. And so we're doing this for just this week. Just this 1 week. We're going to be on here 9-ish doing our Rise and Radke this week. Today is Hot Topic Tuesday. But I do want to go ahead and let you know that tomorrow is called We're Here For You Wednesday. And this is something that we do every single week on our family membership site. On Rise and Radke, every Wednesday we do We're Here For You Wednesday. Because David and I have no idea how to run our own lives, but we really, really want to try and run yours. So what we ask that you do is you send us your questions. We have had some very serious questions and we have had some very hilarious questions. We even had someone with a question about a lease agreement with their apartment and the AG. He is an attorney after all. He took a look at her lease for her.
Just for clarification, don't send legal questions. I'm not going to answer those.
Yeah, that's true.
That was a very specific, unique situation.
Yes, because she was in the family. But we are Here For You Wednesday is a lot of fun. So send us your questions to Melissa at melissaradke.com. And again, we've had everything from, step parenting and issues and questions that really are kind of deep. And we've had addiction questions and faithfulness in marriage questions. And then we've had really off the wall and hilarious questions about
that rash was
that rash. What are you going to do about it? What do you do? What do you do?
When the lotion and the ointment aren't working, send your question to Melissa at melissaradke.com. We can't really figure our lives out, but we'd like to help you with yours.
But we got yours figured out. So send that to Melissa at melissaradke.com, and your question may be on We're Here For You Wednesday.
Somebody did ask about the family. There is a link above.
Also, our people are sending links right now.
I saw somebody that's in the family post a link as well. So you can go to the link above, or if you don't remember, just melissaradke.com/family. Tells you all about it, all the stuff that we do.
Uh-oh. I don't know. It happens every morning. Like right after I take my vitamins and stuff. It always happens.
Maybe you should wait and take them after this.
Remember what I had to do a couple of weeks ago in this very room?
Strip down?
No. Go to the freezer, get 2 chicken pot pies and put them under my pits. Yeah. They were cooked by the time we were done. Yeah.
They were a little salty.
They tasted pitiful. But I'll do it if I get too hot. I will do it. Don't you dare tempt me. Okay, today is what we like to call Hot Topics. That's David touching me like I'm sizzling. And we take the hot topics that are going on in the world right now, having to deal with Trump and Biden and the elections. No, we don't. You have enough of that on your mainstream media. What we do is bring you news that maybe you haven't heard. Maybe you have, for sure, maybe you have, but maybe you haven't. And I love it when people send us ideas for Hot Topic, maybe something that's funny that's going on in their neck of the woods. Sometimes we'll talk about that. But my favorite part about Hot Topic Tuesday is I never know what's coming. David does it. This is the day that we put David in charge.
Because Melissa generally talks nonstop on Mondays, and I just sit here like this. And then Wednesday we kind of share, because I can provide a lot of good insight into questions that you have.
Oh, Teresa Witherow. Somebody banged that drum for that girl. She said, I'd rather have hot topics than hot flashes. Okay, David, go.
Okay, so I got to grab my little phone. Speaking of people sending stuff in, this is something.
Sorry, David's phone is set to do not disturb, and yet it continues to disturb us when calls or texts come in. We just received a text from one of Remy's teachers, and it wasn't one of those group texts. It's
direct.
a personal. It's a direct. It's a direct. She's a direct.
She's a coach. So hot topics. We're not here to break the news. We're here to tell you about the news that's already broke.
Rise and Radke, broken the news. Broken because we woken.
So I will say one.
Thank you for my hair comment. Thank you.
I don't have anything to show. And this actually was.
Yes, you do. You don't have to say that. Yes, you do. I'm lit up today.
Snorting is extra. Did you hear the snort?
When I laughed?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
So anyway, you might have seen this on the news, and it was on the internet last night, so we're probably not breaking this to anybody. But did you see the guy in Utah?
Oh my gosh!
That was running. He was out running like in a canyon or something, and he came across a cougar. I thought it was a bobcat.
And we're not even talking about Mate Melba.
He ran, he was running, and you saw small babies kind of scurrying across. Well, all of a sudden, the mom comes out. It's a 6-minute video where she is walking toward him. He's walking backwards, sometimes up. He's always on rocks. I can't believe
Sometimes
he did.
he's walking up. What?
I mean, like sometimes he's always walking backwards. They said he did great because he never lost eye contact with the cat. He kept making loud noises. He kind of stood firm or whatever.
I don't know if it counts for loud noises when, first of all, the video I watched, they had to bleep him. Bless his heart. I don't care how much you, oh, there's the teacher again. I don't care how much you love Jesus. When a cougar is chasing you, you're going to say things that's going to make your mama blush. And he was. He was like, turn around, you blankety blank. I would have too, probably.
Oh, my Lord. He was actually calmer than I would have been. Like I said, he was walking backwards. He was walking backwards. Sometimes it was like going uphill. There was rocks. He never slipped. Now, why he kept his phone on, I did question that. I'm like, dude, put the phone up.
You know, David questioned that. David said, when we were watching the video, which it's really, y'all got to go watch it. It's crazy. I mean, that cougar like ran up on him several times. Scary ran up on him.
And again, if you're just tuning in, we're not talking about Aunt Melba.
No, we're talking about a cougar that could run.
Yeah,
we're talking about a cougar that can run.
She
is a cougar that can sit, though, like nobody's business.
This was a guy in Utah that was out running, like in the.
Okay, but what I was going to say, though, is you said, why in the world would he be filming it? And I said, well, first of all, if something really were to happen to him, wouldn't you want your wife, your family to know, like, this is what happened? I mean, if he goes missing and they find his phone, I can understand that. Now, I don't have the dexterity to film and run. So as y'all can see with my chosen profession of social media, I've chosen just to film and not run. But I would think that you would want that. I would film it too. It's proof.
But wouldn't you do one little record and go, oh my God, if I die, this is why. And then put it up and focus on the task at hand. Anyway, he survived. 6 minutes. It's 6 minutes long. Most of the time it's kind of walking, but then every now and then you see it, it'll show its teeth or you hear it growl. But the 2 or 3 times that I can't even, I don't even know, you're going to have to go look at the video because I can't do it justice. But the cougar would like pounce up, like on the back.
When might pounce up again.
It would go, ah. And I was watching it and I was kind of scared. But anyway, he survived.
It is Tuesday night. It is Tuesday night. You know what happens on Tuesday nights at 10:30?
Tuesday night when the mood is right.
You're going to pounce on up in the broad daylight. You're going to pounce on up tonight, David. Okay. I was terrified. And as you know, sometimes I can have LBS and loose bowel syndrome.
Oh.
And I would have LBS. That's why he would have, that cougar would have taken off running like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Your cougar went like this.
Sometimes it pays to have IBS and LBS. All right. So that's one of our hot topics.
Another thing, just to remind everybody and point out.
Oh, Stacy says, I bet he didn't leave his gun at home. I bet he don't leave his gun at home again. Yes, exactly.
He said that one time.
Where's my gun? I would have said in the shop because I don't have one. I need one.
No,
I go running. So
I don't trust you with a gun.
I've only said I was going to kill you twice
this week.
Go.
So, hey, also want to remind everybody that today originally was Prime Day. Today and tomorrow, October 13th and 14th. It is still Prime Day, but everybody's jumped on the bandwagon. Target's doing stuff. Walmart's doing stuff. I know Best Buy's doing stuff. So if you're doing any early Christmas shopping, today and tomorrow are kind of the new Black Friday, they say. So there were some good deals. I was scrolling through. So
for what? I'm curious.
Oh, nothing I was going to get. I mean, just like there was a really nice basketball goal that was like 60% off, but we have.
But at least but you looked it up, and that's great. Even though we have one in the driveway.
No, when I was looking, I just.
But why didn't you look for things they actually want, like a desk? You can't look for things they need because they don't need a dadgum thing.
Yeah. So anyway, there's a lot of that stuff going on. Not only at Amazon. If you're not a Prime member, what are you doing with your life? Prime Video, free shipping. Not to add, not a partner, but come on, people. Okay, so another one.
While he's getting our topic ready, would you please share this, you guys? Share this morning. We didn't ask y'all to share yesterday, and it showed. Your share showed. Okay? Show you care by sharing this. Sharing is caring, and so please share it, unless you're mortified that you're watching it. In which case, we 100% get that.
If you love us, then send it to everybody you know and encourage them to watch. If you don't care for us, send it to people that you don't care for that much. Waste their time like we've wasted yours.
He tells this joke all the time. I knew it was coming. I'm going to mouth it next time. Okay.
Okay, so...
Nancy Smith, we're not going to tell you about Amazon Prime. Ask how much the family membership is. That's life-giving. Amazon Prime is gift-giving. We're life-giving. What do you want, Nancy Smith?
Check out the link above. It'll tell you everything's included in the family membership, how much it costs, how to get signed up, and all that kind of good stuff. So one of our members last week, was it Kaylee?
Probably.
That sent this one in?
Yes, but I didn't ever click the link because you told me you had already clicked the link. So Kaylee sent this to us.
Okay, so
that Kaylee.
This was very funny. I hate that I didn't find it earlier because it's at the end of this now. So there's only so much we can see. But last week was on the 6th, I believe it was National Noodle Day.
Hey now.
Okay.
October 6th was Noodle Day. Who knew?
So anyway.
Who knew?
Everybody, there's like 4 or 5 things a day that, are National Day things. But last Tuesday was National Noodle Day. So Kraft Mac and Cheese, the big food company, they were encouraging people to send nudes, NOODS, send nudes to your friends and family.
Ah!
So for like this 5-day period, you could go on the site, put in the information, and send. And like they were even in large cities.
But they don't mean nudes.
They mean NOODS, short for noodles. They would send noodles.
Okay. Okay.
in honor of Noodle Day.
As a woman who has eaten a healthy share of noodles, you don't want a nude. I mean, you want a nude, but y'all don't want a nude. And if I had to send a nude to my family memberships,
See, this
You
is
were
one of
dropping
the,
numbers.
this is one of the pictures.
oh my gosh, that is hilarious.
Send nudes.
But look how they've got the noodles like, what do you call that? Like
Pixelated.
so you can't see it. Send
Send
nudes.
But so in larger cities, you could actually go in and like Uber Eats and stuff like that would send them. Like they were literally going to the door. And the whole thing was we're in COVID. You can't get out, but you can still send nudes.
Diana Carter, she found that emoji. She found that spaghetti emoji.
So I thought it was really funny. So there's not a whole lot that you can still find because enjoynudes.com.
No, nobody go to that.
It's been taken down. It was the 6th through the 11th. So it ended on
Saturday.
Monday or Sunday or whatever.
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
So it's already over. It's already over now. But they took it down because the Karens of the world were furious about making Kraft mac and cheese sexual and how they were attacking our children because children primarily eat Kraft mac and cheese. So they said, you know what? It's over. It was a joke. And so they took it down.
This is a good topic.
Because first of all, come on, people. I will tell you right now here. You know how they talk about how, people that are kind of like you, you start to follow them or you want to watch them or whatever the case is. If you don't think that is pretty clever and pretty funny, we might not be the morning show for you. Because that's funny. I mean, that is really funny. You don't agree?
I don't agree. I think here's the deal. I think Kraft macaroni and cheese, they all should have sat around in a room and come up with that idea and laughed their butts off, but then passed on it. I think Kraft macaroni and cheese is a family, they're right.
That is what
But here's the deal. Sexting nudes in the younger generation, in my children's generation, it is a huge issue. And as a parent of a 14-year-old, thank God she doesn't have a phone yet, but she gonna get one eventually. These kids are actually doing that. And Remy comes home and remember the story she told us the other day of a girl that she said, we don't hang out, but I know her and I like her. I'm in classes with her. And she sent one picture and then 65 people at school now have it,
So you're just saying, although it may be clever and funny,
it's just not, it's not
still
appropriate, I don't think. Call me. But that's why I love Hot Topic Tuesday, because even David and I disagree. And I know you saw that and thought that was hilarious. I did too.
But I understand.
But for a small room of advertisers to laugh and laugh and laugh, but to put it out there and have a sendnude.com, I'm not a fan.
Okay, I can see that. I'm not even disagreeing. I'm just saying that I did think it was clever and I didn't think it was funny. Now you went to where a lot of people are going, it's kind of inappropriate, those kind of things.
You went to the boys' side, it's hilarious.
I went to the boys' side, it's hilarious. But I did go to the corporate side going, let me see. Our owner and CEO, Robert Kraft, was just charged being in a adult massage parlor.
Stop it. That's the same guy?
Yes. And that's why...
From the Patriots?
Yes.
Then that is horrible!
So I did think that. I'm like going, it is funny, but when he just got...
No!
When he just got off of charges for that, I don't think that was a good timing.
Gretchen Nelson from Lakeland, Florida, you just walked up in the middle of it.
Well, that may have been where the massage parlor he was at.
Okay. Oh snap! That's kind of bad then. Agreed.
So that's what I thought from a corporate side. I'm like,
that is not wisdom.
That's not good timing.
You know what? I was told this piece of advice many years ago, and whenever I have stuck to this advice, it has served me well. Most of the times, I don't stick to this advice. But the advice is, when in doubt, do without. When in doubt, do without. And when I have you done that, like they should have, it will serve you well, but they didn't. And now here's the deal about me. I've got a good sense of humor. I'm very sarcastic. I tease people a lot. And there is a part of me that thinks that's hysterical. I do. I think it's funny, but I think it should have stayed in that advertising room. They should have all given each other a million high fives for it, but they should not have put it out for the world to see. That's my feeling. And I'm not a Karen. I never have been. Which, by the way, let's come up with a different name because there's some really great Karens in the world. Okay. Bad timing. Oh, show.
Okay. But that kind of opens the door to what I was talking about. They started that because it was a national day. So there's a national day calendar. Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
And just as an example, okay, yesterday, October the 12th, was National Savings Day, National Vermont Day. Shout out all the Vermontians.
Never been to Vermont. Can't save to save my life.
National Free Thought Day.
I have those all the time.
National Farmers Day.
Oh, I love those farmers.
I'm extremely mad at Melissa because she should have known that it was National Gumbo Day, and I got no gumbo.
And I love gumbo, but I don't make a good gumbo.
This, I think, is very important.
Is this all yesterday? Why wouldn't you do today?
I'm going to.
Oh.
This is very important for all of us, but yesterday we should have recognized the National Online Bank Day.
Yesterday, banks were closed. Well, they probably didn't know that when they did that, though.
It's the second Monday in October, which is probably always Indigenous People Day. National Kick Butt Day, National American Day. But today, we have several too, but the only one I want to point out today is, and there's actually a good story behind this, but today is National No Bra Day. All right, let's give it up. National No Bra Day.
Oh my gosh. Is it really?
It is.
I can take care of that. Uno momento. I can take care of that right now.
National No Bra Day. So
I can take care of it. But it's going to be a lot of it's going to be a lot of arms up and a lot of contorting.
So everybody's encouraged to leave your bras at home.
Tara's like, I'm celebrating right now. Who's with me? Andrea's celebrating.
My question is, do you think National Bra Day No Bra Day is every day? Because I feel like you support it every day.
No pun intended. Support it. I did not know National Bra Day was today. I plan on fully supporting it or not supporting it today. Because you know why? Yesterday I was sitting in my bedroom and I was going like this. And you can hear my bra go, you can just hear those wires. I'm so tired of it all.
It is for a good
That's
cause.
my favorite holiday.
No Bra Day is to promote breast cancer awareness.
Oh, wonderful.
Raise money for research, those kind of things. So, seriously, women, rip off your bras.
Again, this is a hot topic that I should tell, not you.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so far you've told them to send nudes and rip off their bras. You're not batting 1,000
Oh,
today.
and I did it in the wrong order. I should have told them to take off their bra first.
You really shouldn't have told them any of that. You should have left those to me for some reason, but you didn't. And he's a gentleman, okay? He really is. Today he sounds creepy as heck, but he is a gentleman. Okay. Is that it? Is that all the hot topics?
It is. It's all the hot topics.
Now, time for a quick break.
We'll be back after these messages. Ah, the hits of yesteryear. Now that was music. These songs made us feel connected, didn't they? Why, just take a listen of this hit from 1979.
We are family. I got all my members with me.
Now, there's nothing like family, isn't there? Don't you enjoy being with yours? Me neither. So create your own family with your own family traditions.
If I get stoned and sing all night long family tradition.
These timeless classics can be yours at the low price of $8.99. Unless, of course, you want to be
all by myself. Don't wanna be all by myself anymore.
Of course you don't want to be all by yourself, so go to melissaradke.com/family for all the details and to sign up. All right.
That was a great
That was a good-
commercial. I feel like every day they get better and better.
I think Kraft needs to contact that company to make commercials.
Yeah,
That
I do
was
too.
good.
I loved the commercial and not one person was nude. However, in the middle of it, I did notice the singing lady was trying to get her bra off, but it got attached to the couch and it threw her off a bit. We're idiots. Okay, you guys, we have 2 little more hot topics, and then I'm going to end with something. But before we do, please share, please share. Why would you not want to share this? This is a masterpiece of the internet.
It is.
Okay, hot topic, go.
That was it. I told you that was it.
David, you did the order wrong. The programming order is wrong, David. David.
It did, yeah.
Okay, I will just want to say 2 things before we go. The first one is we make light of the family membership, but David was talking about it yesterday, and we had several people sign up, and I'm so thankful for that. I can't stress to you enough how easy this is, okay? It's super easy. It's $8.99 a month, and when you can't do it or you don't want to do it or you're sick of seeing our faces, you're out. There's no, you're not signing your life away or anything like that. We have a lot of fun, and honestly, I think the biggest thing that I can say is that in a time of our culture and our society, when we have all been so isolated, I think that you don't realize how bad you need people until you don't have them. And I know that so many of you are surrounded by good family and friends. I know that, and I'm happy about that. I really am. But we're on the internet, and might as well be around people that are like-minded, but also that really have very different views and live in different ways, but yet are able to make it literally, we have red states and blue states
And purple states.
and people that worship differently in our family membership, but it doesn't seem to divide. I don't know what that is. Thank God for that, but it's not divisive, and it's just so kind. And so
it's just a great way to kind of escape for just a little bit. We're silly, we know.
Mm-hmm.
But we do, like tomorrow is a great example. Be sure to come back tomorrow for We're Here For You Wednesday. There can be a little bit more heart on Wednesdays for sure. But what an incredible community. 5 days a week, every weekday, Monday through Friday, we do Rise and Radke at 9. Once a week, Melissa does her top 10 podcast streamer, where she records it live before it goes out.
which I will be doing this week as well, and we'll be letting you know when.
We've got an amazing membership site where we go live in the family Facebook page. But then we also have an incredible membership site where everything is uploaded.
Some people have the apps on their phones. It's really, I see so many people saying it's self-care. It's just a lot of fun. It's just a lot of fun, and it's a little bit of a guilty pleasure for so many people. And so if you're able, and I know it's a tough year, it's been a tough year for us too. I know it is. And so we think that we're worth like $60 a month. Easy. Individually. So we don't see $8.99 a month being that big of a deal, but that's for us. For you, it may be. And when your story changes, we hope you come and join us. But if you're able to right now, and you want to get that for Christmas for somebody, for you and your daughter who lives out of town, or for you and your girlfriend who y'all live in different states, but this is a way that y'all could connect every morning.
Shelly, just shout out to Shelly. She gives up one chicken meal a month so she can be part of the family. That's a big...
Shelly.
Did I say that right? Chicken nugget meal, yeah.
Shelly. We don't give up our chicken. We don't give up our chicken nuggets. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. You're going to have to find you have to find something else to give up. You keep them nuggets, girl.
We have lots of family members on here saying how amazing it is. We appreciate you guys. And the group itself has taken on a whole life all its own of just a lot of caring and fun and enjoyment. And they even get together on the weekends and do Zooms on their own and that kind of stuff. So anyway, check out the link above. Go to melissaradke.com/family to find out all the details and to sign up. But we will be here every day this week, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday for Rise and Radke. We'll also be doing Streamer Live this week, and there you go. Sarah is that. This is the.
I canceled my gym membership for the Radke, so it's their fault I'm fat. You know what, Sarah? I'll take it. I'll take that. Fine. Okay? Fine.
Hey, Sarah, you are not slim.
But you are shady.
Sort of shady.
You're sort of shady. Hey, send us your questions for We're Here For You Wednesday at melissa@melissaradke.com. I'm so bossy with y'all today. So bossy. I'm like, share this and join the family membership and send us your questions. I'm so bossy, but you know what? I'm hot and flashy. I'm hot and sassy.
I'm also, I want to say thank you to Melissa today. It's a very special day.
What flavors do we have? We have chicken pot pies, tender white meat chicken.
Somebody just said, I need those pajama bottoms when you got up to go over there.
Amazon, baby.
I want to thank Melissa. This is one of the few days that she has pants on. So thankfully, it was a day she had pants on when she decided to get up. There have been days that she has got up and not had pantsless.
Okay, so anyway, Marie Callender should pay it. She's part of our family. Did I ever tell y'all that? I'm just kidding, she's not. Oh my God, we would charge her so much more than $8.99. Anyway, Nancy Smith. Nancy, I love you, but how could you say this is yummy? I know, but they do sound good today, don't they? You guys send us your questions. We're Here For You Wednesday is tomorrow. And thank you so much for those of you who joined yesterday. I saw somebody just say, I can't wait to Zoom this weekend with people. So she must be a brand new member that just joined. Tomorrow is not National No Pants Day, is it?
I don't know.
Y'all, it's gonna be hot in here. It's gonna get dirty up in here. We were impressed with the makeup yesterday. We get pants today. What's next? I know. Chicken pot pies. Chicken pit pies. Oh, that's gross. Gotta keep my membership up so Melissa can keep buying those cooling pot pies. Anyway, thank y'all so much. We hope that you will join the family. We'll be here all week, but we just want you to know for sure it does close on Friday. So there won't be any availability to join after Friday, but that's just so we can kind of move on and do some exciting things that we have planned. So if you're thinking about pulling the trigger, now is the time to do it because this Grinch is not allowing it after Friday. But I do think that was a really good idea.
We got a lot of stuff. We're going into the holidays. We've got some really special family things coming up for the holidays. So yeah, it kind of gets hard when there's like little trickles.
But I had a good idea. Somebody, should buy this for their best friend who lives out of state, and then they meet up every single morning on here, and they have, I think that's a really good idea. Buy this for somebody. So anyway, that's it for us. We'll see y'all tomorrow for We're Here For You Wednesday. Love you guys.
See you guys.
Bye.